Welcome everybody here to Junior Newsom Arena, Betsy Layne High School. You're watching the D&D Sports Network Battle of the Regions, 14th versus 15th Region Challenge between Breathitt County and Betsy Layne with Kevin Keathley and Darryl McCoy on the call.
Darryl McCoy, we just got finished watching JV action. Yeah, Breathitt County got out of here with a big win. Don't expect the same type of margin of victory by either team tonight. Both teams looking to get back on the winning track tonight. And listen, Betsy Layne was playing as well as anyone prior to a couple of illnesses. Let's see if those young men are back. Breathitt County lost a heartbreaker at Floyd Central. Yeah, both teams are looking for a big-time win as this season winds down. And, Darryl, I can't hear myself think as we've got the band behind us.
Yeah, we got the band right behind us here. They moved them on us. And next time we'll have to set up across, because we like to get the band on camera. And it's hard for us to get them when they're right here behind us. So hopefully we can get them back. But as we're getting ready to get started here, starting lineups for Breathitt County. I want to thank Glenn Martin Hammond, attorney at law, sponsoring today's action. Here comes the Bobcats starting lineup.
For Breathitt County, starting at guard, a 6'1" senior, number 3.
Starting at guard, 6'1" senior, number 3, Jackson Hamilton.
A 6'1" junior, number 12, Braxton Terry.
Starting at forward, number 12, 6'3" junior, Braxton Terry. Number 14, Austin Sperry. Number 20, Kanan Gross. Starting at guard, number 24, Isaac Bellamy. They are head coached by Jeff Honeycutt, who is coming in, coach. This is his second year?
First season.
So let's go over to the Betsy Layne Bobcats. 6'1" freshman. Number 23, Braden Hall. Starting at guard, 6' sophomore, number 0, Carter Parsons. 5'9" junior, number 4, Cameron Ente. 5'9" senior, number 1, Tanner Hall. Around that start lineup, number 5, the big man in the middle, Andrew Kidd. They are head coached by Mike Howard in his first year as a head coach here up on the mountain. Had a fabulous job so far in his first season as the Bobcats head coach.
In his first season, Darryl, a former Betsy Layne Bobcat himself, Mike Howard starting to get the Bobcats rolling.
He absolutely is. And then, Coach, if you're looking at Betsy Layne, if you don't know this young man right here, you are really missing out.
I'm looking, Darryl McCoy.
We'll get it later.
Yeah.
Here we go. Sperry hands it over to Bellamy. Bellamy, up and down.
Jump ball, possession to Betsy Layne.
Now, it's going to be Betsy Layne ball. Here comes Pente. Pente over to Hall. Back to Pente. Pente gives it to Parsons. Over to Kidd. Kidd out to Parsons with the drive. Nice take by Parsons. Can't convert.
Kind of fell away from it at the last second, though.
Yeah, Sperry out and running.
Nice look. You kidding me?
Nice behind the shoulder pass there by Sperry.
Paula pull. Tanner Hall coming away with it.
Well, gets it into Andrew Kidd. He's going to pop it. Can't convert. Parsons with a nice dump off the Kidd. And Andrew Kidd, he's been out of the starting lineup a couple games now, and right now he's playing like he's a man on a mission.
His first game back in the starting rotation.
Andrew Kidd's the kid I fell in love with this year as a player, man. He's
got travel there on Jackson Hamilton.
On and off the floor, Andrew Kidd is a class act.
Carter Parsons the inbound to Cameron Pente. You got 3 point guards on the floor or combo guards on the floor for Betsy Layne.
Pente gets it over to Parsons. Parsons swings at the kid, dumps it down. Pente kicks it to the corner. Tanner Martin way off the mark.
Yeah, Hall shooting 51% from the field, long on that one.
Gross clears the rebound, gets over to Hamilton. Hamilton had a little space there, should have attacked, but backs it back out.
Betsy Layne in a man-to-man. Sperry pull-up jumper, long on it.
Andrew Kidd clears the rebound, kicks it up to Pente. Pente going straight to the rack. He backs it back out. Andrew Kidd has on that wing. He is dangerous. He can shoot that. Nice drive. Job.
Andrew Kidd with 4 points early on here.
Hamilton working on Pente. There, good pressure right now by Betsy Layne.
Bellamy.
So they got to stop ball, but Parsons grabs the rebound. He's got Betsy Layne on the push. He's going to swing it out. Pente.
Lively pulling it out. Kidd up top.
Andrew Kidd wanting to clear the floor here. Feels he has a mismatch against Kanan Gross. Elbow jumper off the mark. And Braden Hall with a rebound. Kicks out to Parsons. Off the mark. You know, quick timeout there by Jeff Honeycutt. As they take a quick timeout, we'll jump out with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case.
Back here, we're back here at Junior Newsom Arena. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy cut back short here. Kanan Gross kicks it in. If you're looking at the scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen, you see Betsy Layne up 4-2 on the double-quick scoreboard. 3-point bucket, Carter Parsons, and he lets Kanan Gross know about it.
7-2 early on, Betsy Layne. Turnover, Breathitt.
Nice job. Telling you, Cameron Pente, I'm a super fan of that young man. Big block.
On the go.
There's Tanner Martin, kicks it out. 3-point bucket, Carter Parsons. And right now, they're coming out on fire, jumping out the same way Breathitt's JV jumped out to a 12-2 lead. The varsity's done that for Betsy Layne.
Absolutely, Darryl.
There's Bellamy. Nice drive. Bellamy got to get going here. Hamilton on that far side.
Jackson Hamilton can't convert.
They waited a little too long on that pass. He was calling for it. He was open at least 3 seconds before that.
Yeah.
It took somebody hollering and telling them, Pat, swing it.
Quicker ball reversal.
Yeah.
If you're Breathitt.
They're just sitting here. Cameron Pente, guys, number 4 for Betsy Layne, is one of the top 20-25 guards in the 15th region. Andrew Kidd with a nice spin and finish.
They do such a good job spacing you out, Darryl. Betsy Layne does.
Oh, Bellamy. Got to go right back up to that young man. You got all the way to the rack.
Hamilton.
Nice dump down. Yeah.
Nice look.
Nice job. Kanan Gross gets the lay in. This is a situation like this, down 10 here early on. Before this momentum gets out of hand, you're going to have to give it to your superstar and make him get some buckets for you.
Find Sperry and get out of the way.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's as simple as that.
At least get him out of this funk.
Right.
And Bellamy, he's got to come alive too offensively here. Nice drive. Andrew Kidd right now.
He has 8, Darryl.
Yeah, he's clicking early on here. Sperry straight down the gut. Sperry dumped down to Terry. Nice job. Good job finding this big, rewarding him for running the floor. Tanner Hall kicks it over. Parsons shoots him with the arrow. Carter Parsons on fire. We'll be right back after a quick.
No timeout.
Oh, I thought they called a time. Oh. Huh. The bench even got up.
I think it was a bench, maybe a warning.
Could have been. The Parsons went to the bench.
Step through.
Nice job.
Austin Sperry.
Now kick it over. Tanner Hall will shake, bake, kicks over to Braden Hall. Braden Hall can knock down that 3 ball. He's Betsy Layne's version of Honeycutt.
I'm going to get a travel on that one.
Took the bump.
He did indeed, Coach Howard.
And I wonder if Tanner Martin will be playing tonight.
We shall see. We know a couple's been out, right, Darryl?
Tanner Martin has been out, so hopefully he's back in the lineup. Kid's got a super quick first step.
Sperry to inbound. Betsy Layne in a 2-2-1.
Hamilton kicks up Sperry.
Acceleration.
And good job.
So good off the bounce. Kente. Kid. Oh, nice extra pass.
Parsons lighting up the nets here early on. That is 4-3 or third?
That's his third.
Third 3 so
points.
far. You might better get out and guard him.
22-10. Betsy Layne putting up some numbers here.
Well, Parsons coming fresh off that performance where he had 6 threes the other night.
Got it, Jackson Hamilton.
Yeah, good job. The little floater there, Parsons. Over to Pente.
Basket by Hamilton.
Parsons. Swings it over. Kidd to Hall. Tanner Hall back to Kidd. Kidd thought about it. No. Breathitt sitting in that zone now. See if this serves them a little better.
Coach Mike Howard calls UCLA.
23-12, 22-12 is the score here. Andrew Kidd. Oh, dumps it over to Sperry. Wrong team. Wrong Bobcat.
On the go, Hamilton. And one opportunity.
Basket by Terry.
Braxton Terry.
Betsy Layne, number 1, Tanner Hall. That's his first.
Braxton Terry has 6 points.
1 for Breathitt County. Terry. Taking it for Betsy Layne.
Number 34.
Andrew Collins.
Andrew Collins coming in the game early. Wow.
Getting some early minutes.
I don't know. We've seen this so far.
Yeah.
You're seeing a family connection. Collins and Parsons out there, first cousins.
Stallard checks in for Breathitt, number 2.
Collins coming in the game for Braden Hall. You got to think right now. Oh, there's Parsons again. Off the mark on that one. Rare miss for him early here. 22-15 is the score. Sperry. Nice between the legs dribble. Got a little too briggity for his britches. Here comes Parsons. Nice job. Parsons straight to the rack. 11th point of the quarter.
Under a minute to play here in the first.
They dump it down to Terry. Terry. Good job there going to work. Nothing you can do about that.
Terry now with 9.
Yeah, and that's where they may want to go in this. They got some mismatches down low with Gross and Terry down low if they look to exploit them.
Physical, tough.
Yeah.
Good finishers. 7-point lead for Betsy Layne. Tanner Hall. Back to Parsons.
Nice job. Tanner Hall kicks it over. Collins cross court. Parsons looking to get all the way, kicks it, 3-pointer up and good by Andrew Collins to end the quarter. What a finish to the quarter there. They just give him 2 for it, or they not put it on the scoreboard?
They didn't put it on the scoreboard yet.
All right, 27-17. We'll take a quick break, then we'll be right back with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
We're back here at Junior Newsom Arena. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, D&D Sports Network. Battle of the Regions, 14th versus 15th Region Challenge. Right now, Betsy Layne sitting on a 10-point cushion over the visiting Breathitt County Bobcats. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call.
5 threes in the first quarter by Betsy Layne. Gives them that 10-point lead. Jackson Hamilton up top, one of the better defenders in the 14th region.
Alan Wright says D&D King of the Mountains. Appreciate that, Alan. Stripped away right there. Should have been a jump ball.
Letting them play.
Yeah, they've been calling that jump ball really quickly, and not this crew. They're letting it go.
They let it go here. Nevertheless, going back to Betsy Layne.
I kind of like that because, this crew, I think they call them jump balls too close anyways, too quick. And this crew here going back to the older days. Like it. Let's swing it over. Tanner Hall. He's got Hamilton on him. Tanner Hall gets it in to Kidd. Kidd from the elbow. Misses it. Sperry with the rebound. Has it stripped by Andrew Collins. And listen, hey, that's why the young 8th graders playing this quick. He's hustling.
Big bucket by Collins.
Yeah, that's 2 big buckets.
Sperry hop step through the lane.
Yeah, nice job. Sperry with the bucket.
Sperry now with 6 points.
Cuts it back to 10. Parsons. Out to Pente. Over to Hall.
Breathitt in a in a zone here.
Pente. You got Collins on that backside. Parsons flashing to the elbow. Back out to Pente.
Collins flashing.
There you go. Nice job. Collins misses that one. Sperry.
Nice look.
Yeah. Kicks it up. Gross makes quick work with it. Cuts it to single digits now. 8-point ball game. Tanner Hall has Stollard in the ball game now too for the Breathitt County.
Hall, nice job getting in the lane.
There's Collins. He's come out firing. Something about the blood in that Parsons family.
Andrew Collins not on that scouting report for Breathitt, Darryl.
Listen, hey, them 2 cousins got 5 threes between them early here.
Hamilton. Honeycutt.
Mark. They're going to get Gross for the foul. And that right there, he didn't foul him, but his action of slapping got the foul call on him.
Yeah, hard volleyball slap, right?
Yeah, you can't do that. They'll call that every time on you.
32-21, Betsy Layne with that 11-point lead off this hot shooting.
Let's go, Breathitt County. Hit that like and share button, Betsy Layne and Breathitt County fans. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get this up over 300-400 for these boys as they're putting on a show right now. Got a great ball game on tap for you here. Tanner Martin in the ball game for the first time. Kicks over to Pente. Now Tanner Martin, you got to watch him. Super athletic. There's Collins again. Sinks it! Andrew Collins. That's his 3rd 3. So both cousins have 3 threes.
Give Collins 11 points.
How about the 8th graders showing up big in this one?
Hamilton working the ball around. Man, oh man. Breathitt trying to get something going here.
Stollard. Now they got Sperry off the floor.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Danger zone's time with Sperry off the floor.
Yeah, nice job, Bellamy. They've got to get Bellamy involved. Stollard for 3, and he sinks it. They needed that one.
Stollard.
Now they got Peyton Collins, the other freshman, set to come in at the break.
Big time shooter.
Yeah. Collins, nice thought, but couldn't convert.
11-point lead, Betsy Layne. Jackson Hamilton with the ball. Over to Honeycutt.
He sinks it.
Oh, my.
Now, 4 minutes to go. Parsons has the ball out top. He's got Jackson Hamilton on him. Good matchup there. Kicks it out. Kidd, he's going to drive left. Andrew Kidd's dangerous. They'll swing it across the court. Three-pointer, no good by Collins. Pente kicks it up to Kidd, and they're going to get Gross for the foul. And is that his third? I know it's 2 in a row, but
yeah, we're
fouls on Breathitt County number 20, Caden Gross. That's his second.
Yeah. Peyton Collins checking in, just as you mentioned, Darryl, for Breathitt County.
And they're going to bring Terry. Yeah, they are. They're bringing Terry in. You know, this is one of them games, Coach. They may just be able to play one of the bigs at a time.
I agree. Oh, watch out.
Yeah, found him on the 3. Bellamy going to send Kidd to the line for 3. Free throws, you can't do that.
No. Andrew Kidd to shoot 3.
You know, and if you are going to play Terry and Gross together, then you make that your mismatch. You know, you pound it down low to them 2 big guys and let them work. They work really well together.
Sperry getting extended minutes on the bench there.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back soon. Tim Hall says Carter Parsons and Andrew Collins are the cousins of Lathan Hall. Blonde Bomber cousins there.
Those Betsy Layne ties run deep there with Tim Hall.
Grayson Hall runs is a cousin, or is in the family too. So guaranteed Bobcat twin, Chris Fleming says. You are 100% right.
Got 1 of 2.
Timeout, Betsy Layne.
So there's a timeout on the floor by Betsy Layne. As they take a timeout, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Back at it, Darryl McCoy right here. Listen, Breathitt's cut this to 9 with Sperry on the bench.
They are. We're back here at the Junior Newsom Arena. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, you're watching Breathitt County versus Betsy Layne. 36-27 lead for Betsy Layne over Breathitt. Now, Bellamy walks across the timeline. Swings it out, Stollard. Yep, Collins.
You got multiple shooters on the floor for Breathitt. If you're Betsy Layne, you got to cover and you got to read and react and talk on D.
Nice job.
No eye contact on that one.
Denying the entry pass to Terry. Andrew Kidd takes it coast to coast. Turns defense into offense in a hurry.
Off to Sperry off the bench for Breathitt. Getting ready to check in. Stollard. Got it.
3-point basket for Stollard.
They'll swing it in. Parsons kicks over to Kidd, dumps it down to Collins. Andrew Collins, you know, got hot quick there, and now he's got a quick trigger. We'll see if he can go back, as Tanner Martin's going to come out for Grayson Hall. But answers the question, both players that was missed is back, and Braden Hall coming back in the game now. No, he tells him, wait a second, next dead ball, he says.
You see what Coach Honeycutt's done, right, Darryl? He's went to mainly a guard lineup.
Yeah, that's a smart decision right now. Try to combat the speed and quickness of Betsy Layne.
Tough. We said it all year, right, Darryl? Betsy Layne's speed, if they figure it out, will be tough to match up against.
Kidd, nice dump down. Andrew Collins. Man, the 8th grader coming up clutch against Breathitt here tonight.
10-point lead, Betsy Layne.
Sperry.
Foul on the floor. Under 2 to play here in the second quarter.
Fouls on Betsy Layne, number 4. Cameron Pinte, that's his first, team second. Check it for Betsy Layne, number 23.
Andrew Collins gets a standing ovation as he comes to the bench, and as he should.
Showing a lot of appreciation.
Oh, nice job. Throws it off the back of Andrew Kidd.
Yeah.
Caught him sleeping.
Absolutely. Sperry now with 8.
10th A kicks it over. Braden Hall way off the mark on that one.
Sperry looking to get downhill. Nope, kicks to Stollard. Got it.
Big bucket.
Darryl, it's a 5-point game.
Swings out, 1:16 to go. Parsons gets it to Kidd. They're doubling down on him. Gonna get the foul on Collins.
Fouls on Breathitt County number 0, Peyton Collins. That's his first. Team's
Listen, I like how Coach Honeycutt stayed patient during that run, never panicked, and he made a couple of adjustments going to a quicker, faster lineup, and it's paid dividends. They've cut it once down by 12, 13. Now it's a 5-point game. Hall thought about it. Braden Hall looking to drive it.
Nice dump down. Yeah, blocked at the rim.
Sperry said, no, sir.
Yeah, here comes Sperry back the other way. He gets blocked.
He's
yeah,
right
Grayson.
back at you.
They'll kick it over. There's Bellamy. He's off the mark. Kidd with the rebound. Right now, I don't know you unless you get an easy one here. Nice! No look past Braden Hall. He's going to have a chance at an old-fashioned 3-point play opportunity.
Fouls on Breathitt County number 14. Austin Sperry, that's his first. Team's 5th. At the line.
We'll go get Sperry. Billy Chambers watching from West Union, Ohio. Kathy Bentley says, go Bobcats. Leah Cook says, let's go Bobcats. Clarify what Bobcats you're talking about, folks. We got 2 sets here. Swings it over. Bellamy. Help Stollard. Collins. It's all about it. Honeycutt. Tell him to bring it back out here. Hold it for the last shot. Honeycutt coming up to the elbow to set the screen. 8 seconds. This is what you got to go now. Nice job. Drives, kicks. Off the mark. And that's going to be it. They will go into the locker room. Betsy Layne hanging on to a 7-point advantage. 42-35. We'll be back just a moment here on the Castle's Jewelry halftime update.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today. Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of
And we are back here. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, as you see the dance team right now. We're a little late, took us off guard. Did not know they was coming out, Coach, but we got them now. And I'll tell you, maybe the most improved dance team in the region.
I think so. We were talking about it. Absolutely bringing it tonight.
This isn't the same dance team that we've seen at the beginning of the year. This group has really grew together, and they're doing a fabulous job this routine.
That's what I was going to say. Watch out.
Yeah, nice ending there. Betsy Layne, tremendous job there for the Betsy Layne Dance Cats, as we may got an injured Bobcat.
Oh, man, watch out.
Oh,
might have injured herself, but as you mentioned, Darryl, can't have another one go down if you're the Betsy Layne dance team. Can't have another one lose another one.
They're thin already, Coach.
So that's going to be ultra important as it heads into postseason here.
Yeah, they absolutely, man, you hate to see that. She's still down over in the tunnel. Yeah, keep your prayers coming.
She may have passed out, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, guys, let us know that she did, I think, because they're waving.
Yeah, that's the type of effort you like to see, though.
Yep, love it. That's what it's about. JCK says, way to go, Betsy Layne. Betsy Layne Bobcats. Billy Chambers, Tim Hall tuning in.
The Betsy Layne Elementary School C, B, and A team.
There it is, Darryl. C team, B team, A team, Floyd County champions.
I seen a comment a while ago, I can't find it now, said it's a shame that they don't show the dance team. Hey, we always show the dance team and cheerleaders when we're on.
All the time, man. Darryl McCoy, we've kind of became known as
that's
gurus, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We're the only official judges.
Yeah,
they are.
And we're certified.
Yeah, so absolutely. So hopefully you guys recognize the go-to place for all your dance team action. We love it so much, we're trying to put on a dance team and band event.
Yeah, combination.
Yeah, competing. So hopefully we get that done. Appreciate you guys tuning in. There you go, Jennifer Arrowwood Thomas. We always show them when we can, but that took us off guard, or we'd have had the whole routine.
Colton Hamilton.
Here's the
Max Newsom. Lincoln Hamilton.
Floyd County champs getting honored. Now you don't see Andrew Collins out here. He's in the locker room. He's a key piece to what they do.
8th graders, Andrew Collins.
And if you don't know what Andrew Collins is about, rewind this and watch the first half. Young man coming off the bench, flamethrower, coaches. He had three threes right off the bat, and it wasn't just what he was doing offensively. He was making an impact on the defensive end as well.
Absolutely. 13 points at halftime for the 8th grader, Andrew Collins.
And Robbie Johnson.
There he is, Coach Robbie Johnson. Another county championship to his resume.
Once again,
Jennifer said, so thankful. They did so good. Said most of the time they don't show the dance and the cheer. Well, that's one thing, Jennifer. If you watch D&D, we make a habit of showing it. So make sure you stay tuned in to D&D, because if there's a dance team, we're normally there at halftime.
And Darryl, let me just tell you, listen, the dance teams throughout the mountains have group chats dedicated to the D&D Sports Network review and the points that we deliver, right? So listen, this is a known thing that D&D covers.
That's it. So Jennifer, stay tuned. I mean, this is where all your dance action is. Now, these other media outlets, just like they don't do JV games, they may not do dance team either. So don't hold us accountable for what the other ones do, but we're here for all your dance action.
Right.
Don Bradley says, let's go Breathitt County. Said, always on fire after the half. Sanders Turner says, thanks D&D for broadcasting. Said, watching from Breathitt County. Jennifer Arrowwood said, I sure will. Thank you so much. As we're sitting here first half, they jumped out to a 12-2 lead. And it looked like that Breathitt was going to make a comeback. They cut it to 5 there at the end, but they've got to get somebody else involved other than Sperry. And it's tough when Gross and Terry are such a big part to what you do, but in a match, basketball is a game of matchups, and in a game like tonight, it makes it tough where you can't play them two together because Betsy Layne is so quick and so fast.
Darryl, you made a great point. Coach Honeycutt never panicked, and he kind of played a little chess with Coach Howard, and he said, you know what? You're a little quicker, you're a little faster. I'm going to do the same thing in the midway through the second quarter, and it kind of evened things out there, Darryl, where Breathitt got back in this thing, going a little quicker, going a little smaller, a little faster, more shooters on the floor. So great decision by Coach Honeycutt to match what Coach Mike Howard's doing. Two tremendous coaches going at it tonight.
Well, if you're a Betsy Layne fan and you're just now tuning in, there's one kid that you got to stay tuned in for this Breathitt County squad. Well, there's a slew of them, but the one you want to watch, Coach, is this young man right here,
Austin Sperry,
coming in averaging 23 and 6 a game.
Unbelievable, leading the 14th region of scoring, Darryl.
Yeah, he is. So 23 and 6. He's leading the 14th?
Yeah, leading the 14th region of scoring.
Of course, you know that took a big hit when Peyton Dixon went down. You know, he was a kid that would probably be averaging that or more. And you know, but Sperry, you know, my biggest appreciation for his game is, you know, he's averaging 23, but the rest of his teammates are getting involved, and he's helped make everybody around him better. That's the maturity in that young man that wasn't there, or he didn't have to play that role last year because he had pieces around him. You know, a lot of people thought this would be a rebuilding year. He said, not so fast. He said, if you got me on the court, he said, you can put anybody around me, and I'm going to make them better, and, you know, you're going to see the cream rise to the top.
Absolutely. You've seen it all year out of Breathitt. They've had a tremendous season. A little roller coaster ride here of late, but it is that end of year where you see a lot of that. Teams kind of getting late in the year. You're a little injury, sickness. You just hope Breathitt, if you're a Breathitt County fan, everybody's healthy, everybody's ready to go. You got about a week before the regular season ends, and for Betsy Layne, man, oh man, were they starting to turn the tide. And then they had this little sickness bug go through their locker room, and tonight it looks like everybody's back. So let's see if Betsy Layne can get back on track.
Guys, do us a favor. Go down and hit that share button. Let's get these numbers up to around 300 for these boys. Carisha Fraley says Austin's a well-rounded player. Krista Willett says Austin's definitely one to watch. He's a baller. So as you're sitting here, guys, I want to thank Glenn Martin Hammond, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Thomas Kemper at Kemper Furniture, East Main Street Pharmacy, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Dr. Janssen, Hazard, Kentucky. I also want to thank Willie Crace, Solid Rock Development, Howard Family Pharmacy, Castle's Jewelry, Glenn Martin Hammond, and Conley Brothers Giovanni's. As we're getting started here, they're coming out. Betsy Layne,
nice look,
coming out in man-to-man.
Bellamy, his first bucket of the night, Darryl.
Yeah, he's got to get going. You know, they've got he's kind of the co-star to Sperry,
yeah.
And if they don't have him going, it's rough for him.
Second leading scorer.
Yeah. So you see Parsons guarded by Hamilton, screen set out top. Right now Parsons has the mismatch on him. Right now, if they can spread it before they get switched, he'll have an advantage. Kicks it over.
Driving kick to Hall.
Nice job by Hall. Can't convert. Gross rips down the rebound. He'll kick it out to Sperry. Sperry picks up his dribble.
Sperry is off and running, but lost control.
Bellamy. Right now, they're folding in on Kane and Gross up there at the foul line.
Nice little hesitation drive.
Yeah, good job doubling Sperry there. Gets it to Gross. Gross. Foul line jumper. Good.
Just like that, Darryl McCoy.
It's a 2-point ball game.
Wow.
You're sitting here. You know, Breathitt County's own Bryce Hoskins calling a game on D&D Sports right now. He's up at Pike Central and Phelps.
Yeah, the big fella.
Yeah, the big fella. I know he'd love to be here, but this was a late added game, or we would have had him on tap. Oh, wanted to push off Sperry. Tried selling it. Refs didn't bite. Hall for a big three. Braden Hall.
Braden Hall with 5 points.
There's Bellamy. Ooh, man, got away with a shove there. Gets it to Kidd. Here comes the Bobcats. Betsy Layne on the push.
Oh.
Yeah, Tanner Hall goes up. Andrew Kidd with the rebound and the putback.
Nice finish by Kidd.
Andrew Kidd, he's so dangerous because he's so versatile.
Very versatile. Can bring you out, can pull you in.
3-level scorer.
It's back to 7.
And there's Gross from the foul line again. He's off the mark. Terry rips down the rebound. And now they're taking advantage of them 2 bigs.
Got it.
I like what Honeycutt said. He said, we're not going to play their game. We're going to make them play our game in the second half. So he's come out with the 2 bigs on the floor together.
47-42.
Big fan of Jeff Honeycutt.
One of the leading candidates for Coach of the Year.
Yep.
Back up top to Andrew Kidd. As you just mentioned, he can pull you out. He can post you up.
They're telling Gross to get out on him here. Oh, Gross hits the deck. How about the big fella? Nice job by Parsons. Yeah, I like Gross's effort coming out and willing to take on the challenge.
Getting on the deck. Back out. Nice look.
There's Gross.
Shot fake.
That's ball fake. He's taking Kidd down. He says, hey, just like you're taking advantage of me on the other end, I'm going to do it on this end. As it's a 5-point ball game. 4:29 to go in the third. We'll be right back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
We're back here. As you see Mike Howard talking to the troops. Betsy Layne hanging on to a 49-44 lead over Breathitt County here. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching D&D Sports Network, Battle of the Regions, 14th versus 15th Region Challenge.
Darryl, we're going to have to get a total and post that on the D&D Sports Network.
Yeah, we'll take and recap the total. I know Floyd Central got the big win over Breathitt the other night. And this one here, I know that had to, 14th Region got out to a big lead, and then 15th Region came back and passed them there for a minute. So we'll get a total for it and maybe release it next grind session.
Isn't it only fitting that we had a 14th, 15th Region Challenge this year, and now KHSA, they're going to meet
Yep, that's it. And you tell me we ain't got pulled with Julian Tackett.
Right, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Great defense, Darryl McCoy by Mr. Kanan Gross on Kidd.
I guarantee the maestro, he'll add them up and get us the answer.
Big stop by Breathitt County. As you mentioned, Bellamy's been quiet tonight. You like to see, if you're a Breathitt County fan, kind of try to get him going. Hamilton
gets it down to Gross. Gross, pull up. Nice job. And he went to that. That's twice he's went and finished with that left. Kidd ain't found a way to stop it yet. Let's see if Kidd right now looking to take advantage of him on the other end. Yep. You mentioned Honeycutt, maybe Coach of the Year in the 14th Region. If you're going 14th Region, who's getting your vote?
Oh,
we know it's early. We'll save that for the grind session. But I can tell you, it's going to be one of the common. It's going to be hard to beat Casey Huff out of that too.
I agree with you. Braden Hall now has 7 points.
Let's see if this is a 30 or a full here.
Going to be a 30-second timeout.
We'll stay here during this one. I want to thank Glenn Martin Hammond, attorney at law, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Thomas Kemper Furniture, and Wes and our friends at Howard Family Pharmacy.
So
go ahead.
No, I was going to say, Darryl, so you're telling me right now Casey Huff, does he have your vote? Or
No, I'm not decided yet.
Okay.
But if I had to say a front runner right now, I would probably go Huff compared to what they lost and what they had, where they was at. And of course, you always what Al Holland's doing. Is tremendous job too. When a lot of people thought that this may not be Hazard's best year, but he's done a tremendous job with Hazard. But I would say your three candidates are definitely Honeycutt, Huff, Holland, and if Matthew Taylor has a strong finish, you got to throw him in there.
I agree with you. Hamilton
sinks it. Well, and one that we left out is Wolfe County. Wolfe County's coach got some big wins this year.
Coach Creech doing a nice job. It's back to 2. Betsy Layne holding on here against Breathitt County.
There you go. Andrew Kidd spins. High off the glass, no good. Hammond's
coming in there, Darryl McCoy.
Yep.
Getting big minutes in varsity action.
Mike Howard challenging his team right now, and everybody that's coming in is making a big impact.
Carter Parsons inbound, the sophomore. Combo guard. Andrew Kidd, deep baseline. Kidd driving. Oh, might have came down. Watch out, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, here comes
Bellamy coast to coast, too easy.
Somebody's got to stop ball in that situation.
And we're tied up. Once Breathitt trailed by 13. My, oh my, we told you it was going to be a good one.
Amanda Turner says Coach Honeycutt has her vote.
Little floater.
Yeah, left it short. And Breathitt.
Oh!
Uh-oh, here comes Sperry. Watch out. Oh, that should be an intentional.
Well, you got to go for ball. You can't go for body.
If that's not a, let's see what they call it.
They didn't call anything there.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you, that right there, I think they missed that one.
And I'll say this again, though. Pente meant no ill will.
No.
But just by rule.
Yeah, by the rule of thumb, I mean, that was an intentional.
Sperry gets it to go. Pente making a smart move, not giving Breathitt any more momentum on their side, because Sperry is about to throw it down.
Brad and Sandra Hamilton says, watching from Chicago, Illinois.
1-2. Breathitt now leads by 1, ladies and gentlemen. If you win away, come back.
And I'd hope nobody went away on this one. This one here has it's been good all throughout. Even though when Betsy Layne was up, you could feel Breathitt was right there. Scoop, no good.
Parsons made a.
Oh, yeah. Sperry kicks it to Hamilton. Nice job.
Just like that, Breathitt on top by 4.
Here comes Pente. Pente taking the screen. And this right here, this is where you find out what you're made of.
No screen coming, Darryl.
It's easy easy to play when you're with the lead, but how do you respond when you're down?
There comes the screen.
Oh, Pente, long 3. He's off the mark.
Kenny Breathitt has been rebounding well in this second half.
I don't like that shot by Pente. I think he dribbled too long out top, trying to wait for that screen, and there's Hamilton off the mark. Gross
rebound,
big time, and Gross with the bucket. Nice baby hook.
Kanan Gross has came to work in the second half.
Gives it up a 6-point lead here. Under a minute to go here in the third. Parsons
up top. Got to space the floor.
Parsons dribbling right around Hamilton.
There it is.
Stolen away by Terry. Now Terry dumps it off. Nice job. Can't convert. Sperry loses it. Rebound to Grayson Hall. He kicks it up to Parsons. 33 seconds to go. They'll kick it over. Nice job attacking.
Nice job by Pente.
Pente going to go to the line here and shoot a couple.
If you're a Breathitt County fan, Darryl, you're saying, let's hope that fast break layup doesn't come back to bite you in the butt.
Cameron Pente, the younger brother of Brady Robinson.
Yes, he is. What a phenomenal career he has.
Yes, sir. Pinte nets that one.
Betsy Layne, number 34, Andrew Collins.
Cameron Pinte now with 6 points.
Sanders Turner says Cannon Gross, very underrated, and he's really improved this year. And Josh Combs says, what a pass from Sperry to Hamilton.
5-point lead, Breathitt. 4-point lead, Breathitt, 57-53.
Betsy Layne with that full court pressure here. Kicks up court, stolen away. They're going to dump it down, and it's going to be a, oh, wow, I thought it was a travel. Tanner Martin going to go to the line all of a sudden here. They got a break with that call.
Fouls on Breathitt County, number 24. Isaac McCoy, that's his second, team's third.
As you said, Tanner Martin going to the line.
Josh Combs says absolutely agree. The big man bringing his game tonight. Martin. You know what they say, ball don't lie, Coach.
Martin had himself a game a few nights ago at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse.
Let's see if he can net this one. It's be huge if Tanner can get this one to fall. And he does. Right now, pressure on. Kicks over to Hamilton. Hamilton back to Terry. Kicks up to Bellamy. They're going to back it out. Trap comes. Oh, got him for the travel. 10 seconds to go. It's a 3-point game. Betsy Layne will have a chance to tie it with a 3 or cut it to 1.
How do you close out halves? Always important when you're on the road.
If I'm here, I'm giving it to Parsons and letting him try to get something going to the rim, maybe get a trip to the foul line. If not, get a kick out. There's Pinte. He's driving, kicking. There's Collins off the mark. And that's going to be it. 57-54, 3-point ball game right now. Breathitt County on top of Betsy Layne. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, MAT program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
Hi, I'm Ellen Harris with Century 21 American Realty. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all the players in the 15th region the best of luck this year. Be sure and come by and visit us at either one of our 2 locations in Prestonsburg and Pikeville. Good luck, everybody.
We're back here. As you see Betsy Layne's cheerleaders there right now in full force. 3-point ball game right now here on the D&D Sports Network's Battle of the Regions with Kevin Keathley and Darryl McCoy. It is Betsy Layne trailing Breathitt 57-54 to start the fourth. Bellamy has Parsons picking him up. Out at the volleyball line. Stollard back in the game for the Bobcats. Terry posting hard on Grayson Hall.
Calling for a screen, Sperry. Well, Bellamy up top. Over to Hamilton. Side screen and roll.
Let him kick it out. Bellamy off the mark.
Gonna get a foul on the floor. Going to stay here.
And get it on Grayson Hall. We look over here to the corner and we see one of our favorite ADs in the business, Susan Stevens. Susan always treats us like gold. She brings us snacks, brings us drinks.
She gets it done.
And she said D&D always welcome in my house, she said.
Love that, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Sperry. Good attack on that one. Bellamy shot fake.
Nice job. Bellamy missed that one. Hall kicks it to Parsons. Here comes Parsons. And the Bobcats on the break. Kicks it over. Tanner Martin. Quick first step for Martin there. Drives, kicks. Sinks to Grayson Hall. Ties it up at 57 all. There's Pinte come with steal, but Bellamy. Group's nice job. Terry with the bucket.
Yeah, 3-on-1 there.
The way to run it. Pente has it out top now. He's got Bellamy on him.
Coach Howard calling what he wants there.
Yeah, screen out top. Drives, kicks. Braden Hall off the mark. Rebound come flying in by Tanner Martin. That should be a jump ball.
It is.
Yeah, it was. Ball's going to go to Betsy Layne.
2-point lead, Breathitt.
Right now, Betsy Layne, you can tell that they want this ball game because they're going after every loose ball. You know, they know they have a chance for another big-time upset on a big stage here on D&D Sports Network.
Kid, fadeaway jumper.
Now off the mark.
Foul on the floor, going to stay Betsy Layne ball.
You know, Betsy Layne may have the best resume of upsets in the mountains.
Yeah.
You know, they got that big win over Martin County, and then they've had 2 or 3 more along the way. I think was it Huntington Prep they beat?
Early in the year, right
Yeah.
when Huntington Prep was fully loaded.
Yeah. Swing it over. Parsons.
Back up top. They believe they can attack Hamilton.
Screen out top by Pente. He's going to dump it over to Martin. Martin, ooh, he's got to put that up, Coach.
Got it. Ooh. Very fortunate Betsy Layne there, Darryl.
And that's what Mike Howard was telling him. He said, you was at the rim. Just lay it up.
You gotta go ahead and attack.
Yeah. I mean, you see so many kids.
Times, right, have you said that, Darryl?
Coach, it's every game you see kids these days do that. Get all the way to the rim, wide open layup, and kick it out. It's not the way basketball is meant to be played.
Jackson Hamilton up top. Oh. Dump down. Stollard.
Yeah. Off the mark. Keeps out Tanner Martin. Here's Tanner Martin. Leaves it for Pente. Pente stops, pops, and drops. Big 3-point bucket by Pente to put Betsy Layne back on top, 60-59.
Big shot by Pente.
Here comes Sperry, 2-on-1 fast break.
Gonna shoot 2.
He got lucky there. You know, right there, he got to feed the big man. He won't go to the foul line, though. He has a chance to take the lead or tie it here with 1 or 2.
Sperry with 9 points tonight. Averaging 23 on the evening, or 23 on the season.
Josh Combs says, I have to brag on D&D for bragging on the JV game. Said, my son starts JV, and sometimes as a mom, you can't make it. Just wanted you all to hear it from a mom watching at home. We appreciate that. That's why we try to do the JV games, and it's our sponsors that make it happen. There you go, 1-point lead now for Breathitt.
Sperry with 11 points.
61-60. You can see it top right-hand corner of your screen on the double quick scoreboard. Pente. Now a little shake, a little bake. Spin move by Kidd. Count it! Andrew Kidd.
Did they count that, Darryl?
Yes, they did. Andrew Kidd giving them the lead by 1, and he'll have a chance to make it 2 with a free throw here. What a ball game. Barn burner brewing here. Kathy Bentley says thank you. Brad Hamilton says go Tanner Martin.
Kanan Groves checking in for Breathitt, number 20.
Coach, we asked them to deliver, get 200-300 people on here, and they got 250 on right now.
Oh, my.
You people are crazy. We appreciate you folks.
Yes. Over to Bellamy.
They're looking for Gross down low, wanting to lob it up. Andrew Kidd doing a good job.
Yeah, Kidd doing a nice job sinking down.
Yeah, making him scared of doing that. And right there, they lost him. That's a good job by Gross.
Rebound.
Yep, he found that hole. Dumps it down to Terry. Stolen by Hall. Here comes Pente. Pente, little stutter step. Hit him with the hezzy. They're coming back out. Parsons. He's got Hamilton. Screen out top. You know, Coach, you've seen Hamilton. You see Parsons done that numerous times. And I'd like to see Hamilton position his feet. Nice job by Tanner and Martin. Position his feet and push Parsons to the sideline there.
Big bucket by Tanner Martin.
Uh-oh, here comes the trap. Betsy Layne. Honeycutt calls the timeout. Right now, Betsy Layne up 64-61 on Breathitt County. Come right back. 3:52 left in this one.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
We're back here at Junior Newsom Arena. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, 14th versus 15th Region Challenge on the D&D Sports Network. Betsy Layne leading things 64-61. Coach Craig Akers says, go Andrew Kidd, watching from Mount Sterling. Nick Martin says, trying to burn the like button up for you guys. Glad you guys are covering it. Appreciate that, Nick Martin. Means more than you know. Catbird Isaac says, hi, my favorite guys tuning in. So that was a good timeout by Honeycutt. You know, kind of calm his team down. You know, he felt that 10-second call possibly coming.
Great call.
Sperry kicks it to the corner. Back to Sperry out top. Pente on Sperry.
Nice look.
Beautiful dump down. Gets it over to Terry. Terry can't convert.
One too many passes there.
Yep. Just go up with it, big fella. You know, Gross has had his way here in the second half. You got to be confident, big fella.
Pente up top, matched up with Jackson Hamilton.
He got screened by Martin at the top of the key. Kicks it over to Martin. Right there, Martin, coach, wide open lane.
Yeah, little milk and clot, but Martin's so good at getting to the rack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got a quick first step. Just get to the rack, big fella.
64-61.
Yep, now good defense by Sperry out top. Oh, he stripped it. Here comes Sperry. Sperry and the Bobcats on the move. Sperry with a nice sidestep, kicks it out. Bellamy for three. Off the mark.
Oh, wide open.
Yep, Carter Parsons. Nice scoop and score. Puts them up 5 here with 2:47 to go. Breathitt right now, danger zone. Stripped away, Parsons. They're hitting the deck after it. Kicks it down to Gross. Nice dump over. Good job by Gross finding Terry.
Terry with another 2.
Yeah. You know, and if you know it, them two know where each other's at all times.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
It's like they got eyes in the back of their head.
They play well together. Terry with 15.
Pente. Here's a mismatch out top, coach. Right now. There he goes. Ooh.
3-point game. Approaching 2 minutes to play in the fourth quarter.
Uh-oh, picks his pocket. Jackson Hamilton says, Carter Parsons. We got a ball game here. 1-point ball game all of a sudden.
Don't go anywhere. And that's why they say Jackson Hamilton is a top defender in the 14th region.
Like a thief in the night. It takes a heck of a thief to pick the pocket of Carter Parsons. There's Pente. Drive, kick. Right there.
Bellamy. Matched up with Kidd.
Now Andrew Kidd, he's going to kick it out to Pente.
See how long Breathitt waits here.
Uh-oh, Bellamy all over him. Oh, Pente may have got away with a shove. There's Kidd, kicks out. Nice ball fake, coach. Andrew Kidd, if they would look to score, they've had a couple open layups. See, nice block there.
Breathitt got a chance to take the lead. Gonna shoot 2. Oh!
Charge! What a play by Carter Parsons. Coach, and I tell you, when you sit there and look, Betsy Layne had a couple opportunities to score there, just wasn't looking to score, and when they did, Breathitt come up with a big defensive stop.
Got to stop, right, Darryl?
Yeah.
And then on the other side, Betsy Layne stood in there and got the charge call.
Listen, Carter Parsons, coaches, they're a player. You know, there's a lot of improved players, but as starters, you know, it's hard to find another player that has lifted his game like Carter Parsons has this year, from a kid that's probably going to average, you know, people thought anywhere from 9 to 12 a game, to a kid that's up 20 plus. You know, I mean, he's that kid on any given night that's giving you that.
Yeah, so, and as of late, right, Darryl, providing that scoring punch for Betsy Layne.
But, wow, no charge, Harold Kraft says. Nick Martin says smart play. What a hustle, Josh Combs says. Cross Taylor says, what's up, guys? We know Cross like that play, coach.
Yes.
He coaches and teaches the School of Charges. Cross Taylor.
Yes, he does.
Tuned in at the right time, Cross. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call here. This fourth quarter is sponsored by Glenn Martin Hammond Law Office. Guys, if you're in it for the win, call Glenn.
66-65. Betsy Layne hanging on to a 1-point lead. 1:15 to play in the fourth quarter.
How about our fan base? Over 300 people tuning in. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, unbelievable.
What's the record between 14th and 15th region challenge, Randy Coleman says. Randy, we'll add that up. Maestro may be able to get it for you. And if not, we'll have it at the next grind session.
Parsons pulling it back out.
Yeah.
That's when you got a luxury, when you got 3 guards on the floor.
Yeah, right now, I mean, you get it to your best shooter, coach, and, you know, if you can, make them foul you.
Right.
They're going to send Pente. Not in the bonus yet.
One more. It's Breathitt's 14th foul. Under a minute to play here at Junior Noosa Marina.
Now, you got to give them trouble getting this ball in here. If you got a freshman inbounding the ball. They get it in to Pente. Uh-oh, stolen away. Breathitt has a chance here. Sperry kicks over to Bellamy. Bellamy back to Sperry. Sperry goes up with it. Got it. Down it. Sperry will go to the line.
Austin Sperry coming up big when Breathitt needed him the most. Back to a 1-point lead for Breathitt. Tell a friend to tune in right now to the D&D Sports Network.
43 seconds to go, 1-point lead. Sperry has a chance to make it 2 with a bucket here. So I guess everyone loves the way you guys call a game, Catbird says. Well, Catbird, we appreciate that more than what you know.
We really do, Catbird.
Sperry. In and out, so left the door open here.
Leaves the door open. 67-66. Breathitt.
Yeah, Pente getting downhill. You know, I'm going to Andrew Kidd right here.
You better believe it. Big time playmaker.
And they're looking for him.
Finisher. Kidd's calling for it.
Parsons. Drive, kick.
Time ticking.
Yep. Y'all watch out right there. Get it to Kidd, Andrew Kidd.
Free ball, Parsons.
In
Breathitt
and out.
Gotta hang on to it.
Yep. Sperry going to the line.
If I was Sperry on that one, Darryl, I probably don't stand. I probably move a little bit with the ball to milk some clock.
He probably could have milked at least 3, 4 more seconds off, but he was just waiting for him to come and get him.
Yeah. Probably didn't want to risk anything. The ball bobbling off his knee. Coach Howard not happy. Sperry going to the line. Still going to be a 1-possession game no matter what happens here.
Right now, you get it. You get downhill, and listen, if there's any team that can go coast to coast, it's this Betsy Layne squad.
Absolutely.
Big free throw here. Sperry sinks it, so need a 3 to tie it. Mike Howard calls the timeout. Right there, Coach. You know, do you try to get a quick outlet passing and they can get the ball up to half court, or now you're going to have to go full court?
Yeah, listen, you can go either way. You can get a quick one right to half court, call a timeout, reset something, or they say, guys, let's go to work. Let's run our late game sets. Try to get one of our shooters open here.
Shane Yates says they shouldn't have held the ball. That could cost them the game soon. Said this done so many times holding the ball. Don Bradley says, Breathitt, bring it home, boys. Ashley Lucas says, let's go, Austin. Appreciate all you guys tuning in as we got a good one going on here. Floyd Central Huntington Prep just had a big game up there. I don't know who won it, but that's going to be a good one as well. Don't know if it's over yet or not, but this one here, we got 7 seconds left in this one, and it's a 3-point ball game with Breathitt County on top of Betsy Layne. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call.
Breathitt County coming up big late defensively.
Well, right here, You know, they brought Braden Hall. He's a 3-ball shooter. Everybody on the floor can knock down the trifecta.
Can knock it down.
Yeah.
If you're Breathitt, you just want to stick to your man. You're sticking. You're not helping.
Watch Parsons here. Pente. Oh, Pente, coach, had a wide open Braden Hall up there.
That'll do it.
Yeah, right there, Pente. He got a dish at to Hall there. Hall was wide open. Got the shot you wanted, but either way, 69-66, 3-point win for Breathitt County. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back and name the Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
And we are back here at Junior Newsom Arena. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy here on the call as you got the 14th versus 15th region challenge. Breathitt gets the 14th region a win here to try to even things up. But this game right here, it come down to a 3-point ball game, 69-66, Coach. And the Mingy Beef Jerky Players of the Game, we're going co-players, and it was the two bigs, Terry and Gross, that made the difference here tonight for this Breathitt County squad. Whenever they started, it looked like that you wasn't going to be able to play them two, and then all of a sudden they figured it out at halftime, and they come out and dominated, and absolutely was the difference.
Darryl, you're exactly right. Second half, I think Breathitt County realized, Austin Sperry realized, their all-state performer realized, look, we probably have a mismatch down low. We can get some things going. 27 points between Kanan and Gross. Braxton Terry, Kanan Gross. Terry had 15. Gross had 12 unofficially. They came up huge in the second half to get Breathitt back in that game and allowed what to take place, Breathitt County's defense to kind of take control of the game late.
Great job there by them two bigs. You know, they always know where each other's at all times. And they done a great job, as you've seen Gross and Terry just dominate the glass. You've seen the guards start looking for them there because they realize, you know, we got a mismatch down low and we're not exploiting it. You know, that they was making us play their game in the first half, or we're going to make them play ours in the second half. Jeff Honeycutt with a great game plan. Breathitt coming in here getting a win over a very hot Betsy Layne team as of late here on the home floor. This is a tough place to come get a win.
Always a tough place to come into Betsy Layne and get a win. Prior to the illnesses, Darryl, you nailed it. Betsy Layne was on a big-time roll, playing as well as anybody in the region. Can flat out cause a matchup nightmare. They've now dropped 3 in a row, though, and they've got Prestonsburg on Saturday and the Glory Road game. Breathitt County gets back on the winning track after the close loss at Floyd Central. Darryl McCoy, you're looking at two of the very best teams in the 14th and 15th region. Expect to see them make a deep run in postseason play.
Absolutely. Guys, want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in to D&D Sports Network. We will have a slate of games on tomorrow, so come right back and join us then. But for tonight, Kevin Keathley and Darryl McCoy. Till next time.